The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And she is driven by a warrior spirit.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan,
Some would say Julia has already lived up to the hype and continues to do so. Already countless main events on her resume and an NXT Women's Championship to her name.
Julia continues to try to live up to expectations set for her by both WWE's Universe and herself.
Looks like a runway model and hits like a sledgehammer.
Causes serious damage with effortless confidence and a smile on her face.
And that's exactly why she's the Beautiful Madness.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Really just laying it in. Tying up the legs. Oh, hyperextending the knee. Oh, the headbutt.
Constant attacks from Julia.
Bayley's being cut off at every pass.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
From the top, double stomp.
Bayley not quite taking charge of the situation right now, despite her game plan.
Julia making an example of her opponent.
Isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stomps.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Look how she's raining down those elbows.
And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
Julia with a systematic attack.
We know Bayley to be cunning at times, even devious opponent. How do you deal with someone like that in the ring?
You keep her...
We're about to see something highly devastating, gentlemen.
This is bad.
Oh, my God!
Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone.
Big knee.
Oh, look at her torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Beautiful suplex. Constant attacks from Julia.
Nice direct offense, keeping Bayley right in front of her so she doesn't have the opportunity to lay any traps.
Michinoku driver.
Momentum isn't completely out of her side just yet.
Bayley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180. That could be it.
Counters right into the swift. And she gives up to the submission here. Quickly taking their opponent down. And looking for the
trying to free herself from the triangle. Left hands fighting desperately, and she's free.
She's tossed right out of the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Right now.
Did Julia clinch this? Cover. And Julia gets the win.
Here is your winner, Julia.
Bayley taking the L in this one.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling. Oh my goodness, it's France's greatest export.
She's actually French-Canadian.
Same thing.
Oh, gosh.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maryse.
She's been at the top of the women's division, a reality TV star. This is an amazing moment we're all experiencing together.
Look, I respect what Maryse has done, but she can still be a bit much at times.
She is the embodiment of beauty and grace, and a tough competitor to boot. She has gone from fabulous to untouchable.
And her opponent, from Staten Island, New York, Carmella!
Carmella possesses incredible athletic ability, a real mind for the ring. And if I may say so myself, she has great taste in men.
And Carmella can be ruthless in reaching her goals.
The first ever Miss Money in the Bank, a women's world champion. Seriously, what hasn't she accomplished?
Oh, you're absolutely right, Corey. Carmella is incredibly talented, but I do question her choice in men.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
Drop toe hold. Face first.
Carmella, high risk.
Blast off. Oof, nobody home. Sidekick on the mark.
Connects. Someone coming.
What are we about to... Oh!
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
Just going all out with every blow.
Sky high.
Oh, huge impact.
And gets sent right into the corner. Up top here, facing a sea of people.
Uh-oh, things are getting dicey now. Back superplex.
The arm getting pummeled. And Maryse can't stop any offense coming her way.
We might see some moonwalk into the pay window soon.
And no two ways about it, that move was just dirty. Corey, what do you think Maryse needs to focus on in this match?
Maryse has a vicious streak, Cole, and I can absolutely see her channeling that to her advantage. Maryse can't be afraid of bending the rules, and it might actually do her a world of good here. All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
Raw is where everyone on the roster dreamed of being the first.
No! Suicide dive! Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Carmella's pressing the advantage here.
This can't be how Maryse envisioned tonight going. And like clockwork, Mella was, is, and always will be money with that move. And Carmella with a takedown, looking for... Locked in!
She just tapped out.
Here is your winner, Carmella!
Carmella takes care of business here tonight and proves she is money.
A true tragedy has befallen Maryse here tonight.
I'm sure that's what she thinks.
comes the Bruiserweight.
The following is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring, representing New Catch Republic from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
A master of joint manipulation in every way.
A superstar who truly turned a corner since renouncing his past as Butch.
Might be less of a brute, but still brawling.
As intense and as dangerous as they come.
Pete Dunne enjoys winning as much as he enjoys inflicting pain upon his opponents.
You don't have to like Pete Dunne, but he will demand that you remember his name.
The Dragon has landed.
And the high-flying action is about to start.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
You're about to see things in the ring you've never seen before.
You're right about that, Cole. You never want to blink when Dragon Lee competes.
Dragon Lee has captivated the imagination of the WWE Universe in short order.
The future of Lucha Libre sitting under the learning tree of Rey Mysterio.
A highly motivated and laser-focused superstar.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
There's no way this is going to work. No way.
Oh, yes way.
Oh, a suplex.
Man. Pete Dunne looking for a suplex here. Oh, sits right out into the armbar. Beautiful.
Dunne not done yet. Continues to punish his opponent.
Do this. Don't do this.
Oh! Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Oh, perfect kick. Drop kick from behind. A demonstration of brutality from the Bruiserweight.
And from the top, double stomp.
Pete Dunne is such a dangerous young competitor. Corey, what's your advice for facing off against the Bruiserweight?
Do whatever you can to keep your limbs away from Dunne, especially your fingers. Dunne's not just a master of joint manipulation. He also takes a sadistic glee in all of it. So you have to do your best to evade, to turn defense into good offense.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
In a tournament situation, the physical pain just keeps piling up.
It's unfortunate, but it's true.
Provide an escape plan. Unloads with the boots.
Dragon being picked apart by the opposition.
Any chance for Dragon's offense is being trampled.
Oh, look out.
From the top rope, a diving hammer strike.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. To stomp in every single part of his body. The Bruiserweight connects with a right, and here it comes, the bigger end. Can that finish Dragon Lee?
here is your winner, the Cruiserweight Dunne!
Huge victory tonight for Pete Dunne.
This was another impressive win tonight for the man simply known as the Bruiserweight. Xavier Woods is here.
Please, no trombone. I'm begging.
Play it! Play it!
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods has such an infectious energy in and out of the ring.
I actually agree. Woods is just one of those people that everyone loves being around.
Everyone except the competitors that have to face Woods. Stand up and pay respect to the master.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds,
On top of his technical skill, Gable also has the strength of someone twice his size.
American made and American tough. He is in perhaps the best shape of his career, and he will need that with the competition level this high.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders. Suplex.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Just cranking the head.
Shinbreaker into a suplex.
Great combo.
Chad is taking the advantage here.
Gable proving difficult to keep up with here.
Oh, my God. Oh, diving moonsault from Gable. Corey, what's the strategy for taking on a competitor like Xavier Woods?
You can't overlook Woods, Cole. He's a tremendous
Cover. Is it enough? Well, that gets reversed into the cover. Turns it around and has the pin. A great counter and a cover. Gable quickly getting the shoulder up.
Don't know how he can't get rid of it at 1 count at this point.
Momentum is running away from Woods here.
Yeah, this is what you have to do against Woods. You can't take him lightly. You have to come at him as you would any other serious threat.
Has her opponent up. Boom! Into a DDT. That is some intense offense from Gable.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here. An uncanny show. Tap out. Tap out.
Here is your winner, Chad Gable.
Gable securing the victory here.
There was no rest for the weary tonight as Chad Gable showed what being an Olympian is all about. Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Julia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
The following is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Julia.
When Julia first described seeing wrestling as a feeling like electricity surging through her entire body.
Knew it was her calling, just like she knew time was right to come to WWE. The beautiful madness, ready to be unleashed.
Only time will tell as to whether or not Julia can be contained or tamed tonight.
I'm gonna say highly unlikely.
Can't believe I'm agreeing with you. Oh boy, guys, she is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
And her beauty is only matched by her success in the ring.
And her opponent from Staten Island, New York,
Carmella possesses incredible athletic ability, a real mind for the ring. And if I may say so myself, she has great taste in men.
And Carmella can be ruthless in reaching her goals.
The first ever Miss Money in the Bank, a women's world champion. Seriously, what hasn't she accomplished?
Oh, you're absolutely right, Corey. Carmella is incredibly talented, but I do question her choice in men.
And the bell rings for semifinals action.
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. The end is in sight.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Well-delivered suplex.
Oh!
Double axe handle connects. Grapevining the legs. Kick to the body.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Look at that torque of the leg. Oh, leg breaker.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Putting her in a dangerous position.
Uh-oh, going up top. This isn't going to be good. Superplex!
That wasn't just a move. That was a statement.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this. How humiliating. Just kicks to the face. All the momentum swinging away from Carmella.
Carmella's got to slow down this assault.
She's launched out of the ring.
For over 30 years, Monday nights have been all of...
No way!
Oh, looks like she will be gloating again anytime soon.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Corey, I'm sure you don't want to reveal any privileged information, but what do you think is the key to victory against Carmella?
Well, I would never betray Carmella's confidence, Cole, but I will say Mella can sometimes get a bit distracted by the adulation of her adoring crowd. And in doing so, she ends up taking her eyes off her opponent, which can leave her vulnerable.
Just uncorked the palm strike.
Momentum fully shifted to Julia.
Yeah, Bella's really vulnerable right now. She must have let the adulation of the WWE Universe catch her off guard.
Julia with a hammerlock. And spinning into a
Michinoku driver. Julia setting it up. Arrivederci, baby. That could finish off
going for the cover. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Julia.
This one's over, folks. Julia picks up the win.
The beautiful madness just reveling in this victory. Soak it in. Oh, boy, this is going to be an all-out brawl.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making his way to the ring, representing New Catch Republic from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, a Cruiserweight Championship.
Very rarely will you find a superstar who derives as much pleasure from hurting their opponent as Pete Dunne does. We are only seconds away from fists starting to fly.
Yeah, and fingers starting to snap.
Stand up and pay respect to the master.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Gable's recently taken a whole new class under his wing, and they're much better than those old losers. Chad Gable is a paragon of athleticism.
And Chad Gable leads his students by a brutal example.
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit, I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
DDT!
Post kick finds it.
Into a monkey flip.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement. Got him in the corner now.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Superplex. When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route.
Very measured elbow drop.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
And Gable is taking command of this one.
Just attack after attack from Gable. Done reversing the momentum on him.
This could be the moment he was waiting for.
Steered away there.
Northern Lights! A demoralizing attack undone there. Elbow to the heart. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Corey, what's Pete Dunne got to do to get the W in this one?
Well, Dunne needs to do what he does best, Cole, and that's be in your face. He might even want to tap into his butchier side in this one. Pete Dunne off his leash is as dangerous as they come, and he'd do well to remind everyone of that.
Beautiful, simply beautiful maneuver from Chad Gable.
That may well be.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. Oh, the ankle!
Getting to the ropes and luckily getting out of this submission.
Takedown, looking for the crop.
Able to reach the rope and put an end to the submission. Wrestling him down.
It's cinched in. This could be a
Tap out. There it is.
Here is your winner, Chad Gable.
Pete Dunne will need to find a way to deal with this loss.
Gable may not be most people's cup of tea, but this win proves once again just how untouchable he really is in the ring.
Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Julia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
The following is the final in the championship tournament and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan,
Julia traveled across the world to become a champion here.
Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers in WWE. The beautiful madness, ready to be unleashed.
Only time will tell as to whether or not Julia can be contained or tamed tonight.
I'm going to say highly unlikely.
Can't believe I'm agreeing with you.
And her opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
On top of his technical skill, Gable also has the strength of someone twice his size.
American-made and American tough.
With the consecutive victories his last 2 times out, he's got to feel good about his performance of late.
Let's see how good he feels after this one, Cole. I have a feeling win number 3 will not be easy to come by.
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
These superstars have battled through and finally made their way to the final round.
It all comes down to this. All the work, all the effort, all for this moment.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Hoisting their opponent. Oh!
Fisherman's Buster.
Boom!
Knee to the spine.
Chad getting challenged there.
Yeah, and in a tournament, you have to be extra cautious. Today's injuries could lead to problems down the road.
No mercy being shown to Gable here.
Julia with a systematic attack.
Being placed in the corner here. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. A reversal. He saw that coming. Got them off their feet here. Oh, shoulder breaker.
That is gonna hurt.
Hoisted up high here. Gets slammed down.
Ooh. She escapes the attack. Crucifix head scissor.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. And now he gets back into the ring. Head scissor.
Ooh, double axe handle.
Ascending the ropes.
From the top, double stomp.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Starting to feel the hurt here. This is where a good motor comes in handy during a tournament.
Corey, what exactly do you think Gable needs to do in this match to come out on top?
It's simple, Cole. Chad Gable needs to focus on nothing more than being the technical mastermind that he is. When Gable does that, he's basically second to none.
reversal.
Gable might be waking up.
Could be the table turner Chad desperately needed.
Down with a DDT.
And straight into the pin attempt.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
Setting them up for
Fisherman Buster. And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to...
Look out! Diving front drop kick.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Julia looking to put her opponent away. Oh, Northern Lights bomb.
Now Julia needs to end this.
Here's the pin.
She did it! Julia is your new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Julia.
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for the history books. And we got to witness it up close and personal.
Stop making this about you, Saxton. This is about the new champ.